Hi, I'm Mark Rodehaver. I'm an associate broker at Berkshire Hathaway Utah Properties, and today we are in Upper Deer Valley and Empire Pass. Pass was developed by the Talisker Club and it opened in 2007. And over my shoulder, you are going to see everything from Lady Morgan Lift to Empire to Montage to Empire Village to the Bells to the Grand Lodge. A general overview of the real estate and the skiing here in Upper Deer Valley. So Empire Pass is a full development of 1,600 acres. There's 525 homes. Those are single family, those are townhomes, those are condominiums in the development. 10% of that will be developed, 90% will be open space. There are 6 lifts that take you to different mountains here in Empire Pass. One of those is Quincy. Quincy brings you over from Silver Lake area of Upper Deer Valley. There is the Silver Strike lift, which takes you to the top of Flagstaff Mountain. There's Northside lift, which takes you to the top of Flagstaff Mountain. Over my left here, that is Lady Morgan, takes you to the top of Lady Morgan, and then you can ski down to Empire Express, which will take you to the top of Empire, or you can ski over to Ruby, which takes you to the top of Flagstaff Mountain. Let's go take a look at those and some of the developments around the lifts. Okay, now we're standing on the Silverbuck ski run. This comes down off of Flagstaff Mountain. You get on the Silver Strike lift, which takes you back to the top of Flagstaff Mountain. The nice thing about this ski run here is it's one of the, unless you know Deer Valley really well, most people don't actually come and use this lift. So generally you're going to ski right down, hop on the lift, come right back up. Some of the real estate around the village of Empire Pass where I'm standing now, behind me, this is the Tower Club. You have to be a member of the Talisker Club to go use the Talisker Tower. There's a spa in there, there's private dining, there's a bar, there's a fitness, there's a pool. What you'll see, the new construction to the side of that is the Tower Residences. There's a few of those remaining. So over here, this is Aeroleaf. This is actually the first building I ever lived in when I moved to Deer Valley in 2007. This is Aeroleaf A, Aeroleaf B. You have beside that Flagstaff. You have across from that shooting star there. And then the single family and townhome product, which is you would have Larkspur, and then on the other side, which we'll see here in a little bit, you have Larkspur West looking more up the Lady Morgan run. Now we're at the bottom of the Silverbuck ski run, and over my shoulder here is a Silver Strike lift, which takes you up to the top of Flagstaff Mountain. Silver Strike is the condos right here. This is named after the Silver Strike lift. You do have one Empire Residences there. You have the new Argent, which is coming on market right now. There's still some of those available. They're just hitting construction. And then you have Empire Residences here. Again, what the nice thing about this area to ski in and ski out from is it is very easy to get on this lift. Unless you own over in this part of Deer Valley and use this lift, most people who ski Deer Valley don't know it's here. So it's very quiet, very easy to get on the lift, very quick. Okay, so now we're at the top of Empire Pass. Behind me is the Empire Day Lodge. It is managed and operated by Deer Valley. It's a great place to come in and have lunch. Over my shoulder here is the Montage. See the link. We've done a Montage video talking about the real estate offering and the hotel at Montage. And then the last developable parcel here in Empire Pass is B2 East, is what we refer to it as. It's a development called Sommet Blanc. It's going to be coming to market in winter of 2021. And then the Ruby Lift, which we've talked about, which takes you to the top of Flagstaff Mountain. This is Bandana, a green run that brings you back from the top of Ruby Lift. And then you can go over here and get on the Empire Express, go to the top of Empire, or you take a left, go around the Empire Day Lodge and go down to Lady Morgan. There's a lot of opportunities to get some good skiing up here in Empire Pass. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the Talisker Club. The Talisker Club was the master developer of the Empire Pass area. And to the extent you own property here, you can be a member of the Talisker Club. Though many of the properties now don't offer that membership because they are transferable, but if the folks stop paying the membership goes away. So you need to check when you're looking at real estate. So if it has the Talisker Club membership, there is on-mountain facilities, which we have seen at the Tower Club. There is the Outpost, which is up over Guardsman Pass. It's more of an outdoor camping experience. And there's the Tuhey Golf Club. There's golfing, there's tennis, there's pools and things like that. And then there's concierge service that goes along with that. So pricing in Empire Pass depends on where you are, which building you're in, how new the construction is. 2 bedrooms are gonna start in the $1.3 million, $1.4 million range. And A 5-bedroom condominium's going to be up in the $8 million range, depending on where you are. If you're in Montage, for example, you're going to be $1,800 to $2,000 a square foot. And if you're in Aeroleaf, for example, you may be $1,200 a square foot. Single-family homes are going to start around $6 million and go up to about $10 million, unless you're at Red Cloud. And Red Cloud's the coveted area in Empire Pass, up off of Guardsman area. And those homes are going to start around $10 million and go up to about $25 million. Okay, now we're standing at the bottom of the north side lift. This also takes you up to the Flagstaff, the top of Flagstaff Mountain. Most of the skiing on Flagstaff Mountain is probably 80% blue. There is some greens to get you back into these developments, and there's a few black runs that'll shoot you into the trees. It's actually pretty good powder skiing because most people don't go up into the trees here. This development here over my left, and over your right, that's the Grand Lodge. And then the condominiums that you'll see right back there, that is Larkspur. They are townhome condominiums. Grand Lodge is stack flat condominiums. And then just behind the camera here and looking in this direction is another development called the Bells. Most of those were built in the last 5 years. The Bells actually go back out onto Silverbuck and you ski down to the Silver Strike lift. Only a couple of the Bells will actually ski down into Northside. There's one other area when you're down here below the Northside lift. If you shoot through Grand Lodge and Larkspur, you can actually ski across the road through the Nakoma single-family home development and down to Lady Morgan, which then takes you up to the top of Lady Morgan, and then you can drop into Empire Express and over to Ruby, which will take you back up Flagstaff, so you can do a big loop to ski back into here. Right. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Mark Rodehaver. I'm Associate Broker at Berkshire Hathaway Utah Properties. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can find me on Instagram at mr.parkcity.com.